In this video, we will learn how to operate POP 2.0. First of all, let's take a look on the hardware. There is a power button on the left of the device. The USB Type-C charging socket is above the power button. To power on device, press the power button for 3 to 5 seconds. Until you see Android logo on the screen. Wait for 30 seconds. You will see the screen of the device like this. Like Android smartphone, swipe up from bottom to top. At this moment, when you hear a beep sound, the device is going to be ready. The screen is now showing the login page. Tap Login text box. Enter login ID, 1970. Then, tap Password text box. The password of each device is different. It is printed with a label, which locates at the back of printer lid. Open the printer lid. You can see a set of number, which means the password of this device. Follow the number and enter in the password text box. After entering password, tap tick sign at the bottom right-hand corner, and then tap Login button. Close the printer lid. And here is the main page of the device. Now, you may start to perform transaction. For example, if a customer wants to pay $10, just simply tap 10, and then tap Confirm. Now, customer can tap his or her octopus near to the antenna, which locates at printer lid. If the transaction is successfully performed, the receipt will be printed out accordingly. If you need extra receipt, you may tap Print Receipt. The wording reprint is printed on the second receipt. Tap Done to finish the transaction and go back to main page. If you forgot to reprint receipt, there is a way to reprint it. Tap Menu. Tap Reprint Receipt. And then tap Last Transaction. Tap Yes when you see the dialog. Confirm to reprint last transaction receipt. If you need to reprint last settlement report, tap Menu. Tap Reprint Receipt. And then tap Last Settlement. Tap Yes when you see the dialog. Confirm to reprint last settlement receipt. Incomplete transaction occurs sometimes when customer tap his or her octopus very quickly, or customer tap his or her wallet, which put several octopus inside the wallet. These possibilities bring about the incomplete transaction to happen. Let's see how to handle incomplete transaction, to avoid any discrepancy during settlement.
Transaction not completed. Please tap your card again.
If you met the scenario just now, please calm down, and ask customer to tap same octopus again, to complete the last transaction. Tapping again will not deduct twice when incomplete transaction occurs. If the customer did not tap same octopus again, the device will print out a friendly reminder to remind customer to tap same octopus again. Like this, let customer to tap same octopus again. The receipt will also print out the last 4 transaction, to let customer knows that there is no double deduction. If you do not want to print receipt automatically, you may do this way. Tap Setting at bottom right-hand corner. and then tap Printer Setting. There are two options at the top right-hand corner. Tap Manual to stop automatic receipt printing. After setting, tap Confirm. And tap Yes when you see the dialog confirm the printer setting. Merchant could print receipt on their needs. If merchant performs transaction with same amount frequently, it could be set fixed amount as this way. Tap Menu. And then tap Change Fix Amount. The screen now shows 4 text boxes. You may use them in any way. The column at the right-hand side could let you enable or disable fixed amount. You could tap any text box to change fixed amount. When you finish to change fixed amount, tap Confirm, and tap Yes when you see the dialog confirm the fixed amount setting. After setting fixed amount, you may tap those fixed amount at the right-hand side of main screen. For example, tap $25 button directly instead of tapping 2, 5 and confirm. Customer could tap his or her octopus as usual. POP 2.0 could help customer to check last 4 transaction for his or her octopus. Tap Menu at the bottom left-hand corner. Then tap Transaction Enquiry. And then tap Card Enquiry. And now customer could tap his or her octopus near to the antenna. The device will display last 4 transaction. If there is a pound sign at the beginning of particular transaction, that means this octopus performed transaction at this device. Without pound sign, that means this octopus did not perform transaction at this device. If customer wants to get a hard copy, you can tap Print. To print it out, tap Yes. When you see the dialog, confirm to print. Information on the receipt is the same as screen displayed. POP 2.0 added a new feature to view past transaction in detail. But if the device has been performed settlement, the transaction record have been all cleared and they cannot be viewed. To view transaction, tap Menu at the bottom left-hand corner. Tap Transaction Enquiry. And tap View Transactions. In this screen, select the transaction date. And then select transaction start time and end time. POP 2.0 then searches all transaction in this period, displaying transaction date and time, octopus number, and transaction amount for all transaction record. If you need to reprint receipt from one of the transaction displayed, tap 3 dots button, and then tap Reprint Receipt. Tap Yes when you see the dialog confirm to reprint this transaction receipt. The device will print it out accordingly. Before settlement, POP 2.0 can print out all transactions from last settlement until this moment. Tap Menu at the bottom left-hand corner. Tap Transaction Enquiry. And tap Print All Transactions. Tap Yes when you see the dialog confirm to print all transaction. All transaction is then printed out with octopus number, transaction date and time, and transaction amount. Remember, transaction record will be cleared after settlement, and settled transaction cannot be printed out. POP 2.0 could perform settlement via SIM card. Apart from that, it could perform settlement via Wi-Fi. The connection method is similar to Android smartphone. To search nearby Wi-Fi networks. To do so, tap Setting at bottom right-hand corner. Tap Set Network Config. At this screen, turn on Wi-Fi like this. If you want to look for nearby Wi-Fi networks, tap Wi-Fi. Then, choose the Wi-Fi network that you want to connect. Enter Wi-Fi password after tapping the Wi-Fi name, and then tap Connect. If the password is correct, the device will start to connect with Wi-Fi. When the Wi-Fi is successfully connected, Wi-Fi logo will be shown at the top right-hand corner. Tap Back button at top left-hand corner, and tap it again. It will go back to setting page of POP 2.0. The settlement should be performed before day end. Tap menu at bottom left-hand corner. Tap Settlement. POP 2.0 will then connect internet via SIM card or Wi-Fi to perform settlement. After settlement, the device will print out settlement report. Settlement report could set full report or short report. In short report, the receipt print the total count of transactions and total amount of transactions. In full report, the receipt print the details of each transaction, including transaction date, transaction time and transaction amount. To set the format of settlement report, tap Setting at bottom right-hand corner. Tap Settlement Setting. And tap Report Setting. In this screen, you may set the format of settlement report that we mentioned before. After setting, tap Confirm. Tap Yes when you see the dialog confirm the settlement setting. This is the sample of full settlement report. This is the sample of short settlement report. To replace a new paper roll, open the printer lid softly, like this way. Insert the new paper roll into the slot and pull out some paper. Close the printer cover by pressing to end of printer cover. The size of the thermal paper roll is 58 mm in width, 40 mm in diameter.